and kind of calibrates if it's possible to survive in the atmosphere of the current world. And people go out to explore with some masks, but then the door says, oh, it's not possible to survive here, and closes, and those people are blocked outside.
Oh, snap.
And I think like there is also going to be blood, like one of the people wants to stop the door and his hand gets cut off or something like that.
Wait a minute. Wait, are you describing something you wrote or a book that exists?
No, stop it. It exists?
No. Some of this sounds familiar. Did you ever read The City of Ember?
No.
So it's not this. It's not. It's similar-ish. And actually, I might be remembering it very wrong because I read this in like middle school. So I was like 11, 12. So maybe I'm also just like inserting memories. So who knows? But I think it was an underground city, and like also I think some sort of like post-apocalyptic. Maybe there's like an ecological disaster, and so they had to stay underground for I don't remember how many years. And I feel like, and this is the part I'm not sure if I'm making up and just stealing from you and inserting it into the story, but like there was a timer or something that would go off when it was like safe to go outside, maybe like something to that degree. But I don't know if I'm making that part up.
Okay, let me search.
Also,
because
I'm streaming to my audience, so let me double check that. First time, LOL.
Thank you, Vagrant. Vagrant says it's a good idea. Oh, Love City of Ember. Yes, underground city,
But I don't know about the
post-apocalyptic.
timer thing.
But the timer thing is everything, you know? I don't remember the title. You aren't.
Yes, underground. Okay, so yes, I'm making that part. So yes, there's City of Ember and it's underground.
The timer.
I remember the timer. You don't remember. So maybe I'm just inserting that from you. That's possible.
Because you know it's the timer that makes the difference, right?
Right, the timer is what makes the difference. So, and I read this.
Let me search. The City of Ember?
Yes. I think it was middle grade.
You know what? I watched the movie.
Was it a movie?
Yeah. I watched the movie and there is no timer.
Okay.
But they were trying to go outside. And I think it ends with them going outside.
They do go outside. I think there's a sequel which I read and I don't know if it was any good.
Okay, let me just search with the word search timer.
I think I'm also now live on my channel. For everybody who was waiting there, my bad.
Oopsie.
That's okay. That's all me. That's newbie time.
Okay, so hi everybody. I'm Jordy, by the way. And this is
10 minutes late because we're on ethnic time. At least I am, at least.
Right. But we were live on my channel and Vagrant was so kind to join us.
Yeah.
But welcome everybody else. And
sounds super interesting.
There are some people here that say hi. It was a book and a movie. It was a movie. Yes, it was a movie. I saw it. It had the little guy, not little guy, from the other sci-fi movie. What's it called?
City of Ember movie?
Wait, he was also in.
I'm not going to pronounce her name correctly. Saoirse Ronan? Is that how you pronounce that name? I know it's a common.
I think it's pronounced Saoirse.
Saoirse,
something like that.
I should know. But she's mentioned from like Hannah and the Lovely Bones. She's in it, and
right. But he was in another similar, not similar, but in a sci-fi. He was in, wait, what's it called? I really liked that book and movie. Wait, let me check.
There too. Bill Murray was in this, apparently. Yes, her. Not her, Maylee, if that's how I pronounce your name too. I apologize.
Yes, Saoirse Ronan. Saoirse. I think that's how you pronounce it.
But she was in the movie.
Yeah.
And looking at it, I do think I've actually seen this movie once before too, because Bill Murray's in it, and I do very vividly remember his character for some reason. I can't remember if it was good or not.
So he was. Wait, that's not him.
Yeah, Bill Murray.
What? Okay, wait. I think I got the wrong actor. Yeah, I definitely got the wrong actor.
Oh, different. You
Oh wait, wasn't
in there?
him? Wasn't him in? Oh, he definitely was in Dreadful something.
Oh, Penny
Dreadful.
Dreadful. You're right.
Penny
He was in
Dreadful.
Penny Dreadful. He was in Penny Dreadful.
Yeah. Oh, I like
He's like
him.
that face.
He's kind of scary looking, but in a good way.
But in the right way.
In a vibe way.
Oh man. Okay.
Okay. So,
Well, after that, very early on distraction already.
yes,
We're on a roll.
we are on a roll. So, I think you guys want to start with the first sprint.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay. First, let me present, share screen, focus, share. Okay, we're going to do a 30-minute sprint. And as I said, I will be doing the first chapter of my first draft. So that's exciting. I write very slowly, so I'm not sure how.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
And
I'm kind of revising slash editing like a draft 0. So word counts will be funky, but I'm still gonna like try and keep an eye on it. And
exactly.
I'll be adding words, so we'll see how things go.
So let's try. And also, there is no music here. So let me put some ambient music. Where is it? Oh, sounds. No. Yeah, sounds. Okay. That's weird. They have a new home.
Oh, I like that.
We want rain or we want light rain. Oh, what?
Oh,
Okay.
oh, not that. Oh,
I guess just rain.
well, we're doing rain.
But wait, I had plus.
Oh,
Okay,
did you?
never mind.
Oh,
Later. Okay, we're doing rain.
all right. Let's do this.
Are you ready? 1, 2, go. How did we
There we
do?
go. That's so fast.
I know. I did like how many words are these? I don't know. I can count them.
So I'm looking at my word count, and it went down because I deleted quite a bit.
Oh wow.
So I did
But
the opposite. But that's okay. Those
that
words have to
that
go.
that's still progress, you
That's
know?
still progress. That's still progress. How did everybody else do?
And let's see. I joined just in time.
Just
Tom
in time.
Martin and Brielle Wrights
Oh, hi,
came and
Brielle.
said hi. She had to stop for your first stream, Dami.
Hi, it is first
And
stream. Thanks for stopping by.
also Mika Wrights stopped by. And she said, I sadly have an event
Aw.
tonight, but I saw this notification and just wanted to drop in and say hello. Hope
Well,
you
if
all
you're still
have
here.
lovely writing time. Hello and welcome. And
Hello, if you're
I'm
still
sorry
here.
you had to to leave if you left. But Tom accomplished 612
That's
words,
good.
which is
Nice.
very good.
That's
Yeah.
fire.
Then May
420.
said
Very nice.
420.
Very nice.
Then it did go fast,
I
didn't it?
agree.
It did. And I'm kind of shocked because I didn't accomplish as much as I could have, but never mind.
Progress is progress.
964
Ooh,
words
nice.
for me. Wow, that's a lot. That's good. And Vagrant says word count is an okay milestone, but not the end. Not the end all be all. Progress is
Progress is
queen.
queen. I agree with that. I agree with that. That's
I
true.
agree.
Those words had to go, so it's still progress.
Yeah, and to be fair, I spent a lot of time searching for synonyms for sardines.
What did you come up with, or what did you find?
So these are not really synonyms, are other fishes, but how
Those are just
many,
types of fish.
like minnows? You know
Oh,
minnows?
okay. I mean, they're like a small fish, but I mean, I think
Yeah, or
one of
silvery
very
mackerel, or silver sides,
yeah.
anchovies.
Silverfish, anchovies, just different fish.
I joined late but revised a few pages
Ooh,
by hand. Ooh, by hand.
that's good.
That's
So you
that
were also
takes
gonna happen.
yeah, that takes a lot of how would you say, a lot of work and like
Yeah. Do other
personally
people?
if I write for 5 minutes my hand hurts. So I'm not gonna be able to do that.
Do other people ever like revise or write by hand? I'm always curious, but I know quite
Yeah,
a few people do still like revise or write by hand, or because it's less of the concern with getting distracted, with the computers and stuff.
and I feel like it looks so cool too.
Right? Yeah, it's like the OG mechanism.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yes,
No
no
time is
time is
wasted time.
wasted time. Oh, yes, the thesaurus time is so valid. Exactly. That's so funny. Why do you need a sardine synonym? Okay, I shouldn't be saying this, but no, I'm kidding.
Go
It's
for
not like
it.
sardines will be the protagonist of this book, but the I came up with like I came down to silver sides, and the sentence is when the stars glide above the ocean to reach to reach their perfect peak and reflect on its surface like scattering silver sides. I didn't
Oh,
like sardines
yeah, like
because
fluttering.
that would kind of be too funny.
Yeah, it's almost like too edible. I do like
Yeah.
minnows, I think, actually.
Minnows?
I
Like
do, but are they
scattering minnows.
what those are that is a type of fish, right? I'm making
Yeah,
that
yeah,
up.
yeah. It's a
Right?
type of fish.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, then I will go with minnows. I had to figure what song a mermaid would sing at karaoke. I know the one. I know the perfect one. Jolly Sailor Bold.
Oh, that's a nice one. I mean, yeah. Jolly Sailor,
And
that's a
the
good song.
specific one is the cover from Ashley Serena. because
Mm.
I always listen to that when I feel like wanting to write something about mermaids or stuff. I always go with that.
Mhm.
I
Well,
do
you
a
do
ton
like
of stuff by hand. Sorry?
oh, no, I was just reading this, what
Oh,
CK
yeah.
wrote, that they do like
Right.
some stuff by hand.
That's great. I
Oh,
feel
that's
like I
impressive.
delete too fast and I change my mind too many times, and like the sentence structure changes way too fast for me
Mhm.
to keep up with the hand. So
Yeah. I, like, edit a little bit when I'm writing. I know you're
yeah,
not supposed to do it, but I do it, and so
I do it all the
I can't help
time.
it.
I can't stop. It's like I can't shut down this inner editor of
Right.
mine.
Yeah.
I had to do wedding research for the story. Ooh, see, I always like research.
Mhm.
What was the song?
Yeah. What song did you end up going with?
Yeah, I like annotating by hand for revising. I feel like it's easier to see the work clearly, but writing by hand drives me crazy.
Mm.
Yeah, my hand can't keep up with my brain. Exactly.
Yep,
That's the
I
same
feel
for
that.
me. And ooh, so pretty. Oh, thank you. Is it about the
The
sentence?
sentence? The sentence is also quite pretty. I do like it. You have such very, like, lyrical prose. I think it's very
Oh,
beautiful.
thank you.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm always afraid that it's too much. So it's hard
Yeah.
to understand the line, where the line is.
Mhm.
How when it's too much, when it's
Like, maybe too flowery.
not. I landed on Enchanted Melody by the writers
Righteous
brothers.
Brothers. The mermaid
Righteous.
butchers it, though.
How
Ah.
does how does she butchers it?
I think just, like, singing it, like, very, I guess, very badly or very
Ah,
off-key.
I thought she was changing like lyrics to make it more mermaid
Or
appropriate
maybe
or
she does that
something.
too. Maybe the mermaid does that too.
Minas are fish, but they're
Mhm.
not usually silver. Are they pink? I think they're pink, right?
Mhm. Oh, they are. I'm not great at describing colors, to be quite honest. I very often will actually look up, like, the color itself and, like, look at different words
Really?
to describe it. I'm horrible at describing colors, but I'm looking at Google images of minnows right now, and it is
Okay.
more of this, like, silvery yellow sort of color,
Okay, let me
is what
search
I'm
Minas.
seeing. And they also actually have red minnows. Like, that is a type of minnow, like the red minnow.
Right. So the pinkish one, I
Yeah, that
think.
that would be pink one probably. But they are more of, like, this yellow, gray scale silver.
So maybe silver sides is better.
Yeah, so maybe different
But silver sides, does it
silver.
make you think of fish? Because I never heard of these silver
Mm,
sides.
I'm not sure what silver size is, like, referring to.
You search silver side?
Oh no, I looked up silver fish and I just got the bug.
The bug?
There's a, like, pest that's called the silverfish, and it's actually just, like, a pest, like a bug,
Oh my gosh.
like an insect. It's not a fish. Never mind.
Okay, never mind. That's not
Not
content
that.
appropriate. I sometimes need to print out the draft to see it from a different perspective. Oh, that
Mhm.
sounds interesting.
Yeah, I do that too, actually. I did that with one of my revisions for my last book. I had printed it out and, like, kind of looked at everything, and that was really helpful. Like, to look at it differently, like, physically
Mm.
differently.
I should do that too once I have enough words, but now I have nothing
That's the
basically.
trick.
It helps me not
So,
self-edit too much. With the hand, writing by
mhm,
hand, I guess that helps, right?
yeah.
Milk of the Siren is also good mermaid inspiration.
I
Milk of
don't know
the
if I know that
Siren.
song, so I'm going to search on Spotify so it plays up the next time I open Spotify.
Exactly. I'm
Nice.
curious about all these mermaid songs because
Mhm.
eventually I would like to also write a mermaid book.
I would love to do that too. I don't know if I would. I have, like, dreams of writing, like a pirate, like, sort of
Yeah.
book with mermaids, but I don't know how, like, boats work. So that would just require a lot of research.
Just watch Moana and she
Right.
will
I
teach you
watched
everything.
Moana and Pirates of the Caribbean, and I'm probably good.
And you're
That's
good
my
to
research.
go. I much prefer by hand, but sometimes time does not allow. Yeah. And also like I take so much time even just on the computer. So by hand, it would take me, I don't know,
Right.
way too much. The best songs are the ones where buttering it is half the fun.
I
Just
agree.
a friend, for example. Just a friend?
Wait, which one's? Oh, and you say he's just a friend. Is that what it's actually called? You got what I need. We should have a karaoke session.
I don't know this one. But I always go to the karaoke here in Korea, and it's so fun.
I went karaokeing. Is that how you verbalize it, or is that how you make it a verb? But I did that for the very first time a couple weeks ago. I've only gone karaokeing once in my whole life.
Oh,
It was lots of fun. Oh
it
yeah,
was.
it was lots of fun. I really enjoyed it.
I love it.
It's like I get
I
myself.
always need new karaoke suggestions, like
Yeah.
suggestions. What is your go-to?
Oh, so the one I did that time because it was the only time I did it. I think I did. Is it Believer by Smash Mouth? That Shrek one or whatever.
Ah, then I saw her face.
Yeah. Now
Now I'm a believer.
Yeah, that one. I was like, that was easy. I butchered it, but it was fun because everyone knows the lyrics. And so
I
everyone's
love
like, "Wow."
it.
So that's what I did. Oh, the minnows you've seen are black.
Black,
We're
black
all over the place.
minnows. Those are cool. Must be cool.
We are all over the place.
Opalescent.
Opalescent. Ooh, opalescent. I like that.
Okay, actually, I think I'm thinking of tadpoles. Ah,
That's okay.
okay.
That's okay.
That makes sense, maybe. Lol. It's a fish. They are very silvery. Okay, yes, they are silvery.
They are
Minnows.
silvery. Okay, minnows. Okay. So we're
Silver
going
sides and silverfish
the silverfish
are
are bugs.
different.
That
The
is what I
silverfish
learned
are
2
bugs.
seconds ago when I googled silverfish. Silver sides is a fit or silver
It's a
sides?
fish.
What? I'm learning some. See, my future pirate book is going to be so good. This is basically research already.
Exactly. That's
I'm
what
gonna have
I'm
a
doing
chapter
right
on just
now.
minnows. A chapter on just minnows. Bestseller.
Just minnows. Minnows are a fish that is kind of pink but also kind of yellow
It could be black.
and could be black if you're thinking about tadpoles.
Everyone's like, I DNF'd on this chapter. I just don't understand why she got really into minnows all of a sudden. Oh, so yeah, that one.
Bismarcky, just a friend. Oh, I don't know this one. I should add it to my list.
It's a fun song.
Ooh.
And then you can butcher it too during karaoke.
I really like to sing at karaoke like very hard musically songs.
Nice.
Like
are you a singer? Like, are you a good singer?
I did study
Oh.
for a little while.
Yes.
Sorry?
I'm gonna take that as a yes.
Well, I can't say yes or no because I don't know.
I
But
feel like when people aren't like sure if they're a good singer, they're usually a pretty good singer. At least from my perspective, because I'm a bad singer.
really?
So if you know for sure, or if you're not sure if you're a good singer or not, I'm like, oh, you're at least better than me. Because if you're me, you know for sure you're a bad singer.
I mean, I know I need help with the breathing control,
Yeah.
breath control, but everything else is pretty good, I think.
Okay. Yeah. I need help with like pitch.
Oh, really?
Like all of it.
Another thing that I need help with is actually following the tempo right.
Oh, that's fair actually.
Because like my husband actually is a music producer kind of.
Cool.
And he plays the guitar, and sometimes I said, oh, I want to sing while you play the guitar, and he can't do it because he says that I can't follow.
You're not following the tempo.
But I mean, it's all about practice, right? So we need to do it.
Yeah, I think that's fair. You need to keep doing it so we can practice.
Exactly. I do love on the brain at karaoke or usual by Queen Chappelle.
I got to see
casual, not
Casual,
usual.
yeah. Casual by Queen Chapel.
Chapel, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Chapel Roan.
Ah, Chapel Roan.
Yeah.
But I don't know casual.
Oh, it's one of her. It's on the Midwest, which I should know the title of that album.
Midwest Princess.
Midwest Princess, yes.
Yeah.
But it's one of the songs there. It's a good song.
Mm. I like the most popular one. What's it called? Um,
Hot to Go
no,
or Hey
the
Pony
one.
Club.
No,
They're all pretty
maybe it's
popular.
not that popular.
I bet it is.
It's the one where she says, "You're nothing more than his wife."
Oh, wait.
And when you wake up next to
Yeah,
him in the
in the
middle of
middle
the
of the
night
night.
with your head
What
in
is
your
that one
hands, you're
called?
nothing more than his wife.
Help
Good
us.
luck,
Good luck,
babe.
babe.
Right. Good
Thanks,
luck, babe.
thanks,
Oh,
chat.
I love that so much.
We're gonna get
I,
like
I love that.
copyrighted on this now for singing Chapel
we are
Roan.
we are just too good. We are just that good that
We're
we're
just
gonna
that
get
good. We're just
copyrighted.
that good.
uh how often do you plan on doing these writing sprints? Well, I used to do it pretty often, but then I got in a kind of creative crisis and stopped.
That's fair. Those will get
But
you.
also, I don't have that many subscribers. So if you want to join next time and you promise, pinky promise, I can come.
We'll hold you to these too.
But what about you, Dami?
I have no plans. I do not know. I'd like to do it again though, because this is a lot of fun. But I would
It's a
like
lot
to
of
do it
fun.
again. I don't know if in terms of frequency, I imagine what's actually feasible for me is either like once a week or like once every 2 weeks, without like freaking myself out.
I would love to
Basically,
do this once a week, like
yeah, once a week
once a
sounds
week.
pretty doable.
Yeah. Sit your husband down, turn on a
Yeah,
metronome, and work it
I
out.
like it. I
Yeah,
like
we
it.
should do that. But I don't know, because he was also a musician,
Uh-huh.
like a singer too, and so he knows everything I do wrong, and I'm like, I'm afraid to
Oh
do it.
no.
Not because he's gonna say something, but because I know that he knows when something is wrong.
No, you're just like shy.
Yeah.
I hear that.
Well, good luck, babe.
Yeah.
Love casual. Good luck, babe. Good
Everyone
luck,
else with
babe.
that title.
Everybody knew it.
Everyone else knew except for us.
Exactly. It's the base song of the
Oh, this
playlist for my story right now. Ooh.
good.
So your story has like lesbian romance, because I love that.
Chapel Road vibes, Midwest
Chapel Roll
princess
vibes.
vibes.
I actually love what's it called? Wait, there was I don't remember the title. Never mind, because I can't think of it. But there was a very nice book that reminded me kind of this song as well. But it had a sad ending, I think, and I didn't. I can't stand books or movies with sad endings.
Oh no.
So that's also why I couldn't finish what Song of Achilles,
Oh, I
because
think I
I
know.
heard that it has a
You just
sad
heard,
ending. I heard and I stopped
and that
reading.
was enough.
I was actively reading it, and I said, you know what? The story should
We're
end
done here.
here.
We're done here.
I like this situation right now. They are happy together. They are in the mountains with the instructor.
I love
They're
that. It's like
yeah,
this is where it ends. Like this is where it
exactly.
ends now.
Like I heard people say that about what's it called? La La Land too. That
Oh,
there is
actually,
a
you know what? I haven't seen La La Land for the same reason.
exactly. I didn't see it, but I heard that people say, "Oh,
Like it
the movie should
basically
have
doesn't
ended
have.
here."
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Love the
They was like
crowds
my. Oh, go ahead. Sorry. Oh, I love the crowdsourced disease.
for
The song title.
song titles. Exactly. Oh, we should do
Yes.
it more often. That's fun.
Right. Name this song.
You deprived us of your music, Jordy. Shame. Shame.
When you stop the live streams. Oh, do we want to? We can make this bigger, can't we? We don't need to necessarily have the
Oh, yeah, right.
go us.
Oh,
There we
yeah.
go. Nice. Okay.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Vagrant, but you know what, Vagrant? Actually, you didn't come to my last live.
Not calling
So,
them out.
and that's what stopped me really.
It was really blame vagrant.
Just
That's
just
really I'm kidding.
Where is background? I can't do this anymore. And just stopped.
I'm kidding.
Good night. This was fun. Good night,
Good night,
Tom.
Tom.
Ooh, girl, we have lesbians, doppelgangers,
Ooh, all of this.
comhead.
Oh wait,
Wow.
what's compet? What's that mean?
Yeah, I don't know about that, but
Sure,
doppelgangers and lesbians.
for those I'm down for. What's
Wait, is
compet?
there gonna be cheating? Because I can't stand cheating either.
Oh no.
Because there is doppelgangers, so
Oh, I see
maybe
what you're saying. Oh, I
yeah.
think yeah. I don't like cheating either, like in my media.
Mm.
But if it's doppelgangers, like I can give that a pass. Compulsory.
Eh,
Oh my gosh. That sounds so
compulsory
painful.
heterosexual. Ooh,
Heterosexuality. I see down there. Ooh.
wow. Okay, it's a
This is
Greek
Greek myth, of
myth.
course.
Of course, it's tragic.
Song of Achilles.
Exactly. My story might not be for you if you don't like sad endings, though. Oh.
My thing is though, so in my movies and TV shows, I don't like sad endings, and I avoid it if it's sad. In books, actually, no problem. I don't mind in
Mm.
books. If so, I will read books even if I know it's sad or if it's got a sad ending. I'll still be like, oh, that was a good read. I'm crying, but that's still a good read. But
Uh,
movies,
I
mm-mm.
can't. I can't utter movie or book if it has a sad ending. Like it can make me cry at a certain point, but if it ends badly,
You're
not
like,
for me.
not very
I
good.
can't do it. La La Land was bittersweet.
Bittersweet. Mm.
Okay, I don't know about that. La La Land
Like it was
ending was
perfect.
perfect. Yeah, but I can't trust you because you're writing a movie. No, a
The
book
sad
with a
story.
sad ending. A dagger in my heart is the consequence of my inaction.
Exactly.
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 So next time, remember,
That's
hope on fast. Like, oh my god, Jordy's live. Fast, fast.
or else.
Drop everything. Millie, your story sounds perfect for me. Ooh.
Go. We already have some readership. Oh right, the
Compulsory
compulsory.
heterosexuality, no cheating, just angst. Okay, good, good.
We love idiots.
I'm trying for thriller, so I don't know if it will be sad, but definitely not feel good.
Oh,
Doesn't need to be
okay.
feel good,
Yeah,
but if it's, it doesn't need to be feel good, but
like
just not be sad.
yeah. It's like happy ever, like not necessarily happily ever after, but like happy for now.
Happy for now,
Yeah.
or simply, we got the killer, and that's it.
Yeah. And just the killer. Everyone else is
And
alive.
just the killer.
Yay.
Yay! The killer died. Woohoo!
Only him.
Also,
Aw.
we should just be friends. I think. Lol, your vibes are perfect. Oh, that's so
Love
cute.
it. Connections happening live. We love to see it.
CK, I am so down. Oh,
We love to see it.
exactly. Love seeing you in this chat. Ayo, we made friends today. That's so cute. Yeah, I totally have both channels chats open so I
Nice.
can watch it all.
This is so great. That is so cute. That's so sweet. Oh, I love that.
I love
Connections
this.
getting made.
Yeah, she loves it too. Oh, okay.
All right, let's
So,
do this. Next
for
sprint.
our next sprint, do we want this to be longer?
Ooh, I think if we make it longer, it might have to be the last sprint for the evening for me.
Right.
Which I'm okay with though. I'm okay with we could do like a 40-minute sprint
Mm,
and like really.
okay, let's try.
I can still chat afterwards, but probably couldn't do like another sprint after that.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then let's try to do this sprint. Where is it? So 30 minutes was too short. You think that 40 will be enough?
Oh no. I'm saying if we wanted to do a longer one, then I could only do like definitely just that 40-minute.
Okay.
We've got some people like 30 minutes though.
People like
Gail
30
and
minutes?
CK are feeling 30 minutes.
Where are you guys?
I don't know if I can.
Okay, I vote 30 minutes. Okay, I vote same length sprint.
The people
Okay,
have
then let's
spoken.
do 30 minutes. The majority has
The people have
spoken.
spoken.
People have spoken. Okay, so focus. Are we ready for our next sprint? One,
Let's do
two,
it.
1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, can you put the timer up on the?
Oh, it's not?
Oh, I don't see it. Do other
Oh,
people see
sorry,
it?
sorry,
Can you
sorry.
see?
Okay,
Nice.
here.
I see it. Stunning.
Okay, let's go.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck. Good luck, babe. Okay.
Hey,
Was
that was
not
pretty
very
good.
productive this time.
Not very productive. What were you
No,
doing?
I don't know. I was thinking about, pacing and when to start writing what and what would be
Mm,
the best way to describe this and at the end of the
yeah,
day
that
I
still counts though.
just
That's still work.
yeah,
That is still work.
yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
But what did you do?
For me, oh, I kind of hard to keep track of word count because I kind of went between chapters and messed around with stuff. But um, so one of the things that I'm doing in my story in terms of editing is actually switching tenses, which is so hard.
Yeah.
And so I'm having like some flashback chapters that are going to be in past tense. So that says in past tense, and then everything that's present day. So most of the story, I'm switching over to present tense. So from past to present. So that's been the bulk of the work that
Mm,
I'm doing. Um, but I'm also doing the same thing, which is like when to reveal this, when to reveal this. It's still pretty early in the story, and so like trying not to info dump, but like injecting enough of the world building and things to make it more natural. But I think I'm just coming to terms with maybe the next round of revisions is
yeah.
where I really clean up info dumping. Because right now
Okay.
there's just quite a bit of info dumping, and we'll clean it
You
up.
think
We'll
so?
get there. Yeah, there is.
How do you recognize
But
when they're easy?
I think, hmm, I think it depends. But if it's just like a big chunk,
Yeah.
really, when I'm like, okay, that's just a lot. Um, and there is a time and place for info dumping.
Yeah.
I was actually just reading. I'm reading the fourth book of the what is it, Stormlight Archives by Brandon Sanderson right now. Before
Ooh,
the fifth one comes out pretty soon. Um,
nice.
and thinking back on the third book, I remember reading or as audiobooking, so listening to a passage and he info dumps in it, but that's just like how you just have to do it sometimes. And it didn't feel info dumpy, it didn't feel out of place, it seemed very natural. So I mean, I think it's also just acknowledging to where it's okay to
Exactly.
info dump, which
Yeah.
yeah, sometimes
Sometimes.
it's okay.
608 words for me,
Ooh.
which is more than I expected because my cat is being an accident menace.
Menace to society.
Oh my
Disrespect to our
gosh.
surroundings.
That's so cute though. I don't know where my cats are. Before there was
Yeah,
a
what
cat
if that was
here
there a
going on.
second ago?
Yeah, never mind. Because
Hmm.
if they were here, they would be a menace
They
too.
would
So
also be better.
maybe it's better like this. Veyron says writing present tense sounds tricky. Cool idea. I like writing in present tense.
You
I
write in
I
present
write
usually?
my book is in present tense.
Mhm.
But I feel like for example, I feel like my writing style is very flowery.
Mhm.
So if I were to write it in past tense, I think it would be worse.
Oh, it would change. Yeah, that's true. And that's what I'm
Yeah.
realizing too. Some like sentences and sentence like structure just works better in present tense
Yeah.
versus past. And so that's also happening.
And personally, it's more engaging to read too.
Reader.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Me currently fighting the urge to switch my entire book to present
Do
tense.
it with me. It's so great.
Right.
Sarcasm. Ugh.
Anyone who writes in present tense is the bravest.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's hard, but also it's worth it, I think.
Hmm. And I
So,
realize too, so many
mm,
books that I read are in present tense. I just like don't realize it. It
yeah,
just feels that close.
that's
Um,
why it comes a little bit more natural to me
mhm.
because I prefer reading books in present tense.
Yeah.
Present tense first person,
Mhm.
personally.
Oh, very
Yeah.
nice. Mm.
Some bad critics have people thinking infodumps and exposition is a bad thing, full stop. That's not right at all. Time and place,
Right.
it will work.
Time and
Yeah.
place. And you did it at my birthday dinner. That's whatever I think of time and place. I always think of that. Time and
And you
place.
did it at
It
my
was a
birthday
birthday
dinner.
dinner.
Oh my gosh.
Don't mind me.
That
Don't mind me. Really
that's some
bringing it back.
internet
Internet
lure right
history.
there. I
Look
got
what my notes did.
429. That's good.
That's
That's
solid.
better than me. And they present tense too. Oh, good. It's hard. I'm a past tense person by habit, so I keep having to go back and change things. I get that, because if I were to suddenly write in past tense, or I don't know, I would not be able to do that.
Yeah, it's a little brain breaking.
Yeah, it's like when you switch to a different language too, that you have to think in a different way too.
Language. Hmm.
Yeah. Every time I draft a new scene, I accidentally write in present tense. Is that a sign?
Maybe.
I think it's a sign. You should
Jordy
come to
says
the dark
yes.
side. Come to the dark side.
Present
We
tense
can fight
girlies.
this together. We can do this. Let's struggle together.
That's true. Hmm.
I also think tenses are very gender specific. Yes, that's
Yeah.
right. That's too. I think, like, for the kind of audience that I'm looking for, I think present tense first person works best, just because I'm not focusing as much on, the outside plot as much as on the inner thoughts of my protagonist.
Makes sense.
So that's also going to change things if people have different stories and stuff like that too.
Yeah.
Romance is way more likely to be in present tense, I feel
Yeah.
like. Yeah,
I think,
exactly.
yeah. And I think young adult fantasy, because I do a lot of fantasy. So young adult fantasy tends to be present tense.
Yeah,
And adult fantasy is more often tends to be also past tense. There
right.
is also present tense in adult fantasy, but you see
Yeah,
it a little bit more often in adult versus young adult fantasy. Past
yeah.
tense.
Agreed on info dumps. Sometimes you need it, LMAO. Better than have your reader be confused the whole time.
Right.
Exactly. But
Yeah.
I'm so scared of starting this chapter, because I'm afraid, what if it's just all info dumping instead of making things clear for my reader? Or what if it's too
Like it's not
confusing, you
enough.
know?
Right. Like it's not enough, especially at the very
Exactly.
beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love how intimate present tense is, and how into the character you can get and feel. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
But in order to do that well, you need to know your character very, very
So,
well. So maybe that's also why I'm struggling a little bit, because I came into this with the idea that my character was kind of a cold person, but cold people have emotions, just
right.
they don't realize that they do.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's kind of hard in present tense to express that difference.
Yeah. That she comes across as cold, but like has a lot
Yeah.
of like emotions, and like her own inner thoughts are probably very active.
Yeah, and also the fact that she wants to keep it like hidden. In present tense might be a little. It's like writing Snape in present tense.
Oh,
That would
that's
be
a pretty
hard.
good. That's a pretty good example, actually.
Exactly.
Yeah, especially because you learn everything like so late. Like, how would you write that present tense and keeping the mystery?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess like unreliable narrator, maybe like a
Yeah.
tad of that, maybe. I don't
But
know.
undeniable narrator, that too would be very, very hard to pull off, right? I
I
don't know.
believe in you.
I feel like I read a lot of young adult fantasy in past.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And the only reason I'm thinking present nowadays is because I'm switching tenses. I'm like going onto my bookshelf and like looking at what other books are doing. Like,
Right.
what is it doing? I'm like, it was in present this whole time. Like,
Yes.
so that I think I'm surprising myself with how much is in present tense.
Oh my
Like,
god, I love doing that. Actually, the other day I was writing in the bathtub, and I was reading between writing
right.
Hunger Games,
Mhm.
and that's in present tense, first person.
Yeah.
So I was like, this works, this doesn't not work. How does she change scene like this in first person present tense? So it helps a lot for me to read a little bit of other books while writing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not for inspiration, but to understand how other
Got
people
it.
do
Yeah.
it.
Like, how did they do? Yeah. How do they
Yeah.
make it work?
Which isn't to say that anyone is wrong or right for tenses.
Fair.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. Totally.
Will either of you ladies be using the alpha beta reader system?
Yeah, so for me at least, or I'll answer this one first, because funny story, I actually got beta readers already for this story. I got it way too early, which I think, I mean, to each their own, kind of whenever you want to get beta readers or alpha readers, I think is okay. But I think I was so excited to write this story. It was like very much like just a lot of fun to write. Um, and as soon as I was done, I think it was within like days, I gave it to beta readers to read. And it's like I said, I'm doing a whole bunch of work with it. And I've also left the story alone for about a year. And so now looking back at it, I'm refamiliarizing myself with it. Very easy to point out places that really need to be fixed because I've had so much time away from it. Um, and so it's like, oh, well, I agree with a lot of what the beta reader said, but I know that myself now too, that I put some distance. And so for now, I'm ignoring the beta reader feedback, fixing what I think should be fixed. And then I plan on looking at the feedback again and seeing, like, did I fix what they also thought should be fixed and what other like notes and thoughts that they have as well. So that's kind of where I'm at with this one. I did it
So,
weird.
well, I kind of don't know the difference between alpha and beta reader.
Oh, I think so. Here's my understanding too. I think Alpha Reader just kind of reads like a very rough draft, but now let me make sure. And Beta Reader, generally speaking, I think is just a little bit more cleaned up. But if anyone has
Because
a better description, we'll take it.
yeah, I would like to have readers in general, but now I'm just starting out, so it's very rough, I would say.
Yeah,
So I would need to find readers that understand that and are
that are
able
okay
to
with that.
help me in that moment in time, with what I'm working with right now, which
Mhm.
is a blank page.
Mhm. Yeah,
So, but I would love to find readers that would be interested in the story.
yeah. Well, whenever you are ready for Beta Readers or Alpha Readers, let me know because it already
Yay!
sounds so great from the first sentence. So
Really? Oh my
yeah.
god, I'm so excited.
So whenever you're ready, let me know.
Thank you. And you too. I would love to read what you write. I
Yeah.
didn't read anything from your writing.
I guess no. I guess I didn't know. I didn't read anything for you earlier.
Yeah.
I'll see if there's a good snippet, but it's very messy right now. But when I
Yeah.
looked at it, I was like, oh my gosh. I think I had a friend read it too.
Uh,
And when I looked back at it a year later and was looking at it, I was like, oh my gosh, how do I still have friends? It's so bad.
no, that's so sad.
I was like, oh my gosh, this is embarrassing.
Oh my god, why didn't she drop me after
I
that?
know. And she still talks to me. What a true friend.
I think the
Read
priority
this.
of the Orange Tree and its sequel do a great job of sometimes just being like, here's your
Mm,
info without shoehorning. Oh my
shoehorning
gosh, so
it.
many hard words.
Yeah. I need to read this book, Priory of the Orange Tree. I have not read it before. It is
I
on.
never heard of it.
I think I've forgotten honestly that it's like on my TBR. So I'm going to make sure it's actually there. Yeah. Okay. Good. I need to read it.
Sorry. Then wait, unreliable narrator first
Oh,
person book
let's take it.
recommendation. Okay, go. Counterfeit by Kristen
Counterfeit
Chen.
by
I
Kristen
won't
Chen.
spoil it, but the midway twist, chef's kiss. Ooh. Okay, wait. Now
Okay.
I know there is a midway twist, and I'm gonna expect it from everywhere.
Let's see. Where's the summary for it? Ooh, it looks fun. The kind of one-line pitch sort of thing looks like it says the story of two Asian American women who band together to grow a counterfeit handbag scheme into a global enterprise. That sounds incredible.
Wow,
That sounds so good. Okay, definitely on the
that's
TBR.
that sounds very interesting.
Okay, definitely add it to the list.
Thank you. I find that characters with secrets or emotional distance are more fun to read if we don't feel like we in on things. Yeah, with
Yeah, past
past
tense makes
tense,
that
that
easier.
sets done well. Definitely time and place matters.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think that's a trick. I think it's doable with present tense because books do it like all the time in present tense. But
But usually it's not the
yeah,
first, like the narrator,
mhm.
right?
Right, yeah, or I think because the character, whatever the secret is probably like clouding like a lot of their decisions, right?
Yeah, true,
And
true.
so we see like glimpses of the secret that way, but they might not like mention the secret,
Right.
even in their head, like think about it because that can be like really painful, or so that works too, which I think
I
also makes
see.
the reveal super impactful.
Right.
Yeah.
I think alpha readers are usually other writers who help in early drafts, whereas beta readers
Oh,
are readers, not
oh, that makes
necessarily
sense. I
writers.
like that. Okay,
Oh.
that makes sense.
Okay, then I search for alpha readers.
We are searching for alpha readers
I'm
in the
searching for
chat.
alpha readers in the chat. Hello, right now, text me.
Hello, MJ.
Hello, hey. Is it okay to say I'm looking for more writing buddies? Of
Of course.
course.
Oh, and
I'm
one thing
always looking for more writing buddies.
I think I saw. So I mentioned a Discord earlier somewhere in chat. I think CK Maley. I don't know. Am I pronouncing your name correctly? Maley or just Mail? But I think they were trying to like exchange info.
Yeah.
And I've been thinking about like making a Discord server.
Ooh.
And plot twist, I've actually already made the Discord server. Miley, it's Miley. Okay, Miley. But plot twist, I've already made the Discord server. But I'm nervous about like not actually having the time and like the spoons to manage one. And so I haven't quite like made it like live or like shared it with people or anything like that.
What would
But
managing it entail?
well, I think just kind of making sure like things are running the way it's supposed to, like kind of making sure you're not getting like raided by bots and keeping up with all the sort of permissions and things like that. But I've been in a lot of Discord servers, but I've never actually managed one before, so that would also be a new thing. But yeah, I think I mentioned it in my last YouTube video, but oh, you have a server. What if you?
He has a server.
I would be okay with this. I would
Yeah.
120% be okay with this. Okay.
I would
CK,
love
think
to join.
you mentioned your
Yeah.
Discord somewhere. I'm going to try and find it. I will find you, CK, if you mentioned your Discord name. Oh, I found it. Okay. So I will message you through Discord later.
And later I will too.
And we will make this happen.
Yay.
Nice. Wow.
And
so many things happening.
MJ Miller says she or he they are working on a MG coming of age fiction.
Oh,
What is
that's
MG?
awesome. Middle grade.
Middle grade. Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah. Middle grade is to me I'm most intimidated to write middle grade actually.
Yeah.
And because middle grade is what got me into reading and writing.
Yeah.
Like from like a very young age. Like
so it's very special to you.
Yeah. And it seems hard because 11-year-olds like have to capture their attention, and you don't want to like talk down on them because when you're 11 and 12, everyone's telling you what to do, right? And so like my favorite middle grade books were always ones that almost like talk to me like an adult, if that makes sense. Like that, like an adult
Yeah,
talking.
right.
But yeah,
That sounds interesting.
I love middle grade. I think if I was ever able to like write it, I'd be like, oh my gosh, I've made it as an author.
Wow.
But
have more community. Oh my god, I would love that. Yes, Dami. I love where this is going.
I think we're making the Discord happen, y'all.
Yes.
I mentioned it. Yeah.
Arena Moon Roll. I'll be happy to set you up as admins. It's just a baby server right now. Oh, thank you.
That would be awesome.
That would be amazing. MJ, I would love to talk to you about that because I'd like to start an MG project, but it seems so scary. Wow.
Yeah, that's kind of like my thought with middle grade too.
Yeah.
At this point in time, I feel like I don't read a lot of middle grade right now, so I also just feel like I don't, I'm not very into the genre right now. I'm not reading what's
out of your comfort zone a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But middle grade was my first love.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Actually, I missed that because I didn't read middle grade fiction ever. So I don't know how it works because like my first loves were classical
the classical literature.
Like I think the first book I read like without being forced to by school was Pride and Prejudice,
Oh,
which
okay.
I did not love. But
Oh, but
yeah, to be
eventually
honest, Elizabeth Bennet, I don't like that. I don't
you're
with
not
her.
feeling it. You're not feeling Elizabeth. That's
I
okay.
don't feel Elizabeth Bennet that much because oh my god, Mr. Darcy, who wouldn't? Am I right? So
What? But
exactly
yeah,
my wishful thinking. I'm like Elizabeth, come on, move ahead. I'm going
I'm
with
ready.
Mr. Darcy.
If you're
I
not
take
ready,
him. Exactly. That is
Smiley.
wild.
That is wild.
I mean,
Unhinged.
is it really? Because Elizabeth Bennet, I don't like her. But I do like Anne or Annie from Persuasion.
Oh, I've never read
She is
Persuasion.
much more emotional, much more, uh, yeah.
I've not read Persuasion.
Classics. Classics. You never read Persuasion? It's so
No.
good. It's I like I don't know. I won't spoiler, but
Okay.
there is a scene where he writes a letter for her, and it's so romantic. I
Oh,
love it.
okay. I love these comments.
How do you not like Lindsay? Oh my god, really? I can't stand her to be honest. Because why was she so into
She was just very
uh like she was not giving Mr. Darcy a chance while in the meantime always giving that Mr. Wickham a chance. And I freaking hate Mr. Wickham.
so cute. Oh, I've only seen the Pride and Prejudice movie once, and it was so long ago. I need to rewatch it because I'm sure I loved it, but I need to rewatch it.
I like the Pride and Prejudice movie, not the 2005, the one with what's his name? Oh, there is a cat coming here.
It's like you rang,
Meow.
you rang. Is there another movie?
Yeah, there is a Pride and Prejudice.
Oh,
Bu-
like Colin Firth. Wait, no, wait, that's the
Yes,
other
with
one.
Colin Firth. I love Colin Firth.
Wait, am I thinking?
Sansa.
Wait, Colin Firth's not the one with Keira Knightley?
No, no.
I'm mixing and mashing them, aren't I?
Yeah, Keira Knightley is with the another actor that I don't know his name. Sansa, baby.
There.
Meow, meow. Hmm?
Let me see.
Let's see. Because he starts out as an
With Darcy.
asshole
And
and
with
Wickham doesn't. Okay. Listen. Sansa, this is an important conversation. Go away.
we're having a very fun conversation right now.
Mr. Wickham
Oh,
comes off.
sorry, I'm reading another message, which is Matthew McFadden. That's the one I guess that's the BBC one,
Exactly.
right?
Sansa, baby. No, really, Sansa, really.
Lol, your cat has had enough. You've had enough. Over this Pride and Prejudice. I also don't like Lizzie, says the cat.
Exactly. And she's like, I have something to
I
say.
have something to say. Let me tell you.
Mr. Wickham starts off as a simple what are they called? Like the sorority girls but for guys.
Oh, the fraternity.
Like a fraternity bro that nobody cares about,
So funny.
that drinks too much and parties too much. And I don't like that. I'm your cat and I demand petting. Yes, exactly. That's her.
That's funny.
Defend my girl. Oh my god. Listen, Litzy is good after
Later.
at the end.
Later.
I understand her and I agree with her because she picks Mr. Darcy. But No, Sansa, I see you coming back. Come
You know what?
on.
You know what's also great about this conversation is this is also a conversation that could continue in a Discord.
Ooh,
Like
exactly.
that would be the whole point of like a Discord. Like we can also talk about how strongly we feel about Pride and Prejudice and who's right,
Exactly. Or how mid we feel about
how mid
Pride
we
and
feel about
Prejudice.
it,
Because I
and
feel pretty mid about it, but Persuasion, you got me.
okay, me
I'm
too.
all for Persuasion. Have you guys read Persuasion? Anyway, Sansa, really stop it.
Also, and I
Go
guess
away,
with
Sansa.
CK we would also figure this out together. But oh no, I copy pasted something else and then I lost.
Oh
Give me a
no,
sec.
what was it?
Oh no, it's in the chat. It'll be okay. Let me see. There it is. Okay. Um. Oh, add friend.
Huh, see?
Okay, I
See?
sent a
Okay, yes, you're right. 1 second.
okay, so I think I sent a friend request, and this is maybe something CK and I can talk about too,
Yes.
offline. But um, if CK is okay with combining um, discords versus like starting a new discord, but we will discuss. We will discuss further. We will discuss further.
We will.
Figure it out. We'll make this discord a reality.
Sansa,
But
go away. Go, 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 go,
y'all,
go,
I
go, go, go.
think for me though,
Go.
for tonight, that
That
might be
might
a
be
wrap for
it.
me. Yeah,
I would
but
understand because we are such chit chatters that
we
we
did a
did
lot of
just
chatting.
2 sprints.
But that's okay. They were like longer-ish ones, 30 minutes, 30 minutes.
Exactly. Background says this is a good time to subscribe to Dami's
Yes,
S
absolutely.
channel.
I post,
Absolutely. Go
I try and
ahead.
post a video every like 7 to 10 days is my general goal. Sometimes it's 12 days, but I do not have a schedule.
Yeah, me neither. So I need to get on with some
I
videos
try my
too.
best.
We
We're
just
just here
tried
to
our best.
we're here to have a good time.
Exactly.
But
And thank you for joining, Dami.
good. Absolutely. We should absolutely do this again sometime soon.
Yeah, it was very fun.
It was fun.
And I hope that perhaps we can do this, if not next week,
Yep.
the week after. So bi-weekly or weekly, that would be great.
Yeah, I think we'll get something else scheduled because this was a lot of fun. This
Yeah.
was good. And I got some stuff done too.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
And subscribe
Ish.
to Jordy if you haven't already.
Thank you. And mainly, I'm so glad to be introduced to you, dear Jordy. Oh, thank you. I hope that, my Bennett hate
That we're
was not a
we're
deterrent
too much
from
of
you
a
to
deterrent.
subscribe to me. But it's
But
not hate, it's just mid, okay? You should read Persuasion, that's much better.
we'll check it out.
Exactly.
But and all these other recs, I have them like all like all up here in like my little browsers to like search all these different books. Counterfeit by
Yes.
Kristen Chen. We'll check
Right,
all
right,
these
right.
things out.
What good things about streamings are all the recommendation that
All the
pop
recs.
up, and the things.
Hmm.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so
Well, good night
in
and good morning to everybody, depending on where you
exactly.
are.
And thank you everyone for having joined us. It was amazing and very fun, and let's do that sometime soon
Let's do it
again.
soon. Bye, guys.
Bye bye.